How we doing? How you guys doing? Wow, what's up, man? Happy happy seventh day to you. I hit the internet down here in the garage and recording to the wireless bridge, but we're hope you're having a good day. You don't need a rest. You don't need no rest. What is it, like 11 o'clock there? Because it's 5:30 here, I think. Sorry about the connection problem. We're still trying to work on it. We're getting closer. We're getting closer. It says I got signal down here, but I don't know how to get it on my phone. I'm trying to get it to a monitor. It says I'm having a hard time connecting. Trying to get it to a monitor so I can see. Because it's sometimes it's blurry as all get out. And I'm trying to hook up. Whatever that is. So we got a little bit of this and that. Actually, I'm working on I started a. Oh, it's got biting me. Biting me. Singing a robber by a Jukes. I don't know what that is. Is that a new song? you just coming up with a new song? Is that a new song? Is it a new song? I'm waiting for a response. Somebody just clicked in and clicked out. He just said say something. Some people just got to say something. I notice people go, hey, hi, bye, and hi, bye, and they're gone again. Their way out. Moving on. I don't know where you just went. Yeah. Where are you from? Yeah. Nah. A lot of you guys just stopping by and saying hi to me tonight. Well, nice of you. Just stop by and say hi, goodbye. Hi, goodbye. We're in the meltdown again. Last 4 days was freezing cold, wind below zero, and now we're down, and it's supposed to be raining all day today, but it's not. It's just like 30. That's nice out. 38 degrees or something. 35. It's melting. It's supposed to be raining all, but we got the rain here. But I'm sure it's around somewhere or other. It's raining somewhere where. I'm trying to get my monitor to work. You wonder what I'm doing. And I want to say that I know what I'm doing, but I really don't. I really don't know what I'm doing, but I just keep doing it. Let's see what that one is. What's that? I don't know what that is. Enter some sort of passcode. I don't know. It's a field password. I don't know. Maybe I got it on my handy dandy notebook. Oh, there you are. I got it down from the house out here, and then it says it's like to the router. She's not working. And then this maybe comes with a password or something, which I don't know. You can put all kinds of cameras and such on it. But oh, that's the wireless thing I was talking about. It's putting it's doing something because the TV that I want to use as a monitor and stuff going on is getting some sort of information from a used router. So some or other, it's giving me a may not have it hooked up right because I'm just looking at here. Looking at here. Looking at. I thought I had grease on my face. Looking at here, I don't think I have the from there into the PoE and from the LAN into the router, but I don't know which one router I put it into. So I might have messed it up already. Yeah, I know, because I'm still on my I'm still on the stuff. I'm still on that thing still. Let me see. Let me see. See if I got it right. You see me? Probably not. I swung the camera too far. There you go. Over by the door. If I get this thing to function right, then I can bring you outside and show you what I'm talking about. And from the LAN to the router. Got that right. I got the power right. I might just have it wrong. I might have it wrong inside on the router. Well, it says internet. Should have it right there, right? No. Internet. That's the internet. Maybe it'll work better there. Maybe I got the wrong enchilada. Yeah, I put it in the internet like I had. We got signal from a provider. I don't know. But it was coming up with some funny number up here on the screen that you can't see. Oh, my favorite place. The order department ordered it for me. But I mean, give you lots of options and you know, pictures. We gotta have pictures, because if we don't have pictures, we're in trouble. But you can tag a camera off that too. Camera on a yeah. all that stuff. But it comes with all that stuff right there. Well, not this bottom stuff. This is the top stuff. Handy dandy clamps. But I watched enough videos on it to yeah. Still there, getting all broke up. But you can like I bring my laptop down and plug it into that router. It's an older router, so it's just got to work in the garage. Is all it's got to do. But I don't know where it's coming up with this number, and it says a password, so I don't see any of that. None of it. So I was trying to put the password in that I got from the unit. Let me try that again. I want to see so I can initially hook this everything up in so we ain't got got all kinds of stuff. Spare. That one's spare. So I don't know, maybe across the street or something. Let me try from on the back of the You still here? Do I have it programmed? Well, because excellent for that, and but it's not accepting it. It checks it. Maybe it's gonna do it this, didn't it? It checks it. Maybe it's gonna do it this time. I don't know. Then there's another number that I don't know what it is. Well, I don't want internet. I just want. That's says it's not connected. Let's try to click on YouTube. Yeah, it's not recognizing the that unit over there. Says it's excellent. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I need to clear the password. Might have to make a new. It might have got changed. The password might have got changed, and that happens. It happens to me more than it does anybody else, because that's what I find. And I don't know how to reset it either. So I'm probably just going to borrow this stuff for now, and it's not going to participate for me, and I'm going to have to reset it. So it says wireless connection good, internet no good, but I don't need internet, do I? Oh, now it says nothing. Yeah. Well, anyways, enough of that. Enough of that. You want me to show you? I can show you what I got out here. Maybe. I think that this is. I think that password is coming up. Is this thing here? But I don't see. The password it's talking about, and I don't know how it could give me a password. Anyways, I don't know how to give you a password. Anyways, you're still here. Hey, so I'll show you. I'll show you the little thing outside. Maybe, hopefully, it won't get disconnected, but we could. It's getting dark, starting to get dark. All right, so got that guy there. See how it's green? Green, that one is flashing. Can you saunt it? I don't know if you can saunt it or not. Whoa. I remember I lost it. It's right there. Oh, right there. Right there. That one there is a wireless bridge. And I have another one up at the house. It's way up there. I can't show you my. I can't even stand up. Well, my house is way up there on the hill. Okay, way up there. No, behind it. Yeah, way up there. Up there on the porch. You probably can make out the white thing on that pole. All right, so that's the other one. That's the other one up there. And then it connects to here. And then comes in here. And this wire. So I've just got this right now. And then it comes into my router there. And that's that box that didn't work. I spent way too much money on it. Doesn't work. And I haven't did a video on that one yet. And I made a small cable. Made some cables, but the problem with them is I can't get them to plug in. The Amazon junk, Amazon stuff. There, you can run the wires through, but I can't get them to plug in and make connections. So you got to redo that. Got to redo that nonsense. Yep. So that's why it's kind of jury rigged right now, right there. But I'm not on that because I can't get it to. I can't seem to figure out what's going on. So I'm still on this guy right here. That's why she keeps breaking up right there. That one. And if those green lights in the center of the box, woo, woo, woo. I've noticed when those green lights kind of flicker or flash, the signal seems to be really good. But I don't know how to get them to flash. It's an Amazon thing. It's already paid for itself. Woo! In and out. So it's already paid for itself. I've had it 2.5 years. It's free. And it's worked for itself. It's worked really good. So we're just on that guy right now. And I'm trying to perfect the other one. So you didn't see any of this at all. I've got the heater going because it's kind of dampish, coldish. So this is the blower unit I was talking about. And you're kind of right in line sight of the thing that's making this work. So I did that, made that blower unit, and then I had this thing on it the other day, and took that off because so I welded the bottom frame together and put it on the bottom. And then I put some extensions up and welded them on. And then I made this top piece, and I'm going to weld it on it today. That's the plan. And it's got the blower inside of it. It's got the blower inside of it. And it's supposed to blow. Yeah, I know. Woo! I know it. That's what I don't like when them guys have. They have these things on. Okay, I don't know if you've seen these before or not. You have these things on here, and then you bolt your GoPro on the front. Some guys will actually mount that thing right here, and then put that whole camera thing on you, and walk around with that. And when people start swinging their head like this. You don't even, you got to move slow. You got to kind of move slow like this. People will go, whoop, and boy, you're like, if you're really paying attention, you're like, whoa. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, if you weren't dizzy, you just got dizzy, huh? So, like I said, I bought all this stuff. Mainly for marketplace, but I just had to have it, and I found that the batteries are going dead on those, and I'm messing with those, and of course it was just used stuff, so it wasn't really out a lot. I was out of money. I was out of money, but I wasn't out of big money. I mean, because some of these guys that buy those, some of those guys that buy those new cameras, some GoPro 10s and 11s, they got well over $500. Well over $500, and just the camera, and then and then you get you got to get 2 or 3 batteries, and the guys I watch, they got the new 10s and 11s. I think they're up to 13 now, and they're like $800, and you got other batteries with it, and when they're outside in the summertime where it's hot out, the batteries are melting and shutting off and melting. So they're melting inside the camera. So hopefully you don't wipe out your camera. Plus the cameras are shutting off. So you got to carry an extra camera, an extra battery with it, or you actually have to back extra camera. I mean, so you got like $1,600 between 2 cameras and couple extra batteries for YouTube videos. Not me. That's probably why my channel is like it is because I'm not going to spend that kind of money to make YouTube money. I mean, that's what we're doing. When we're doing stuff, we're making them money because they put all the ads on. They're just greedy. They're just greedy. I hear it's constant. A lot of people complaining about YouTube right now. This is supposed to be the busiest season right around Christmas, where the ads should be lots of ads on everybody's channel, and people should be, doing okay. But they're not. What can you do about it? I mean, that's what that's why I got a job, even if it's part-time. That's why I got a job, because YouTube's not to put money into. It's not a good investment. Some people think, yeah, it's a great investment or whatever else. Yeah, no, it's not a good investment. I've been wrong once before, but it's not a good investment. But again, they got, I mean, they got a lot of money into, you know, the robots that's running the show right now when there no humans are there, and the and where they store all these videos at. Yeah, you get, you know, if you get a click, there's a, you know, there's a few people that I watch, and what I've noticed, it's nothing personal against one or the other, but there'd be a couple of them that once you get them to 100,000 views, and once you get them to, you know, they get to the 100,000 views, and they get all the nice little plaques they play on the wall and whatever else, then when they do that, then they do a video whenever they want to do a video, and they sit back and make the revenue off of, well, what they've done so far. So everybody that's subscribed to their channel has made them what they are. They didn't do it by themselves. It's everybody that watched their channel and made them who they are. So I don't, you know, I don't want to get there. I don't want that, because people that they got people that don't like them. There's other YouTubers that won't talk in front of them on the camera, but they're jealous of them. They're jealous of them. I don't know. You know, it's just a lot of stress that I don't need for what little bit of revenue you get. So what? Well, this one guy was saying, yeah, you know, I watch him. You know, he's all right. You know, I've never met the guy, but he says, well, I made $1,000 on this one video. And I said, you should be lucky that you made $1,000, because I've watched your videos, and I don't think you did anything special to get $1,000 for revenue. Of course, it's taxable. So if you made $1,000 on a video, wow, I think you did good, because he doesn't do anything special. No. Now he's got a lot of overhead, and that's the only thing he does now is do YouTube videos. He quit his full-time job, and you know, he's into it like, I don't know. He's probably got to be doing it 5 years now, at least 5 years that I know of. I mean, since he made a name for himself, he's probably done it before that for a while. I mean, in March I'll be into 12 years, and the first, I don't know how many videos I got up. It doesn't matter. Everybody said, well, you know, I got 30,000 videos up. Well, good for you. Doesn't mean they're all hits, you know. But I don't know why I'm doing this, but doing it. So anyways, he was just, you know, and then the next one he only made $300. Well, I like to even get $300. That's why I got a job, and I pay taxes, and I have insurance. They don't have insurance. You know, these guys do that. They don't have insurance. They don't have a 401k. They don't have retirement. They're not stocking any of this money away for when they retire. You think they are? They're paying taxes. I don't think they make enough, and I don't think they're smart enough to put, you know, to build towards a retirement. I don't think they are. I mean, because they got big shops, and they buy big stuff, and they got lots of equipment. They don't buy nothing off marketplace. They buy everything new, or they say that, what do they say? One of the favorite things is just like, I just got this wireless thing. I said, yeah, they just sent it to me in the mail, you know. I was like, yeah, they just sent that, you know, they just sent that in the mail, and they want me to try it out, and see what I think about it, and, you know, give them about how great their product is and how easy it was to set it up, and they're gonna, you know, they sent that to me, and you don't have to tell the truth when you're on YouTube doing video and you're trying to make money on it. You don't have to be, yeah, surely up and down. It's more down than they say it's up, but yeah. I mean, I just, I keep sending stuff to YouTube, and I finally got something or other, and they showed me like 6 videos that I got like 1,000. Okay, 8 videos that I've done a while ago, and they're all got like, you know, on a scale of 1 to 10, they're saying they just got like 1,700 views on it. Yeah, off the merchandise. Yeah, the merchandise, and then they some or other get these people to call them up and promote their stuff. And I mean, I know the guy in Canada that I went and seen 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago now. He wants me to come back over, but it's just like he just wants to make fun of me, is what he wants to do. Because I'm from America, he just wants to use me as because I let him do it once, and he thinks that I'll just let him do it again, and I probably will, because you know it doesn't matter to me if somebody makes fun of me, whatever. And he has these live chats, and he has Patreon, and has 150 of them people that give him, I don't know, $10 or $15 a month, and so he's like, he carries his phone around with him all the time, and so he can do, he could click on and give them special bids, like in the garage, and I know that he's done that before. So he wouldn't do, he's done one of these before. Yeah, he's done one of these before, and when you do a live thing, you can't get him, I think there was one I think I seen that I did a while back, and it got like, I think it was that one where I had like 2,000 people on, and I think they finally did, I don't know, they finally got their head out of their wherever they got it at. We're talking YouTube, and they finally put some ads on it, because they still got control of my channel, because they still got control of my channel, and I don't know how to control it. And I'm supposed to be getting controlled, but I ain't got control. I lost it back in 2015 when something happened where I didn't have enough subscribers. The game with the subscriber thing. Oh, you got to have this many subscribers for them to do this and that. It's just, yeah, my cough is better. The heat really flares it up a lot, but I know you don't want to hear about no more of that nonsense. Yeah, anything to get me directed off that. So anyways, I got to weld this up. We're like 38 into this one. I guess it's working okay. Like I said, I got that signal down to the building. It has to be working because some kid got $500 from 2 viewers in an hour to help him buy a car. Alright, so it's somebody that's a YouTuber that's doing videos, needed a car, and two of his subscribers that follow him helped him out with that. So what I'm is that what I'm understanding? Or is that what he's saying on YouTube? But I think that's what you. If I read it over and over again, it takes me because it takes a. It gets spun around up there. I'm trying to think. It's like, did they say they give him money, or did he say he got money? Because I want to say that he's saying he got money from two viewers to buy a car, which is awesome sauce if they can. His first car, and he's a YouTuber. If he's a YouTuber, oh, so he probably doesn't. So he must not have enough subscribers to have a revenue to afford a car, and so some people liked him, and so they helped him out. So how did they do that? Did they do the PayPal thing through YouTube to get him the money? Because if they did, YouTube takes a cut of I think it's one of those you pay on the I think they take 20% of what's given to them for processing handling fee for YouTube. So if that's what if you're saying, I'm trying not to be negative here. I'm trying to be positive. Okay. I'm just trying to understand the whole thing. I just know if because like people will if you do a live thing and then somebody clicks up on and gives you like this little thing where they can click on a live thing and donate money to their pay through whatever it's called through YouTube. You can click on that and have people give you money through YouTube. YouTube, it has a processing fee of like 20% of whatever it is. So if you give them $10, 20% of that $10 YouTube takes. I think that people are not aware of that. They think that if they give them $10, that $10 will go in their account and that'll be funneled down to them on knowing that that money was from them. Okay, so he's monetized. So he does that. What I was saying about. So you got. There's this other guy, scrapper guy. He has a tip jar, and some or other you can give him money in a tip jar. Now, see that if you do that with the tip jar, that means that there's got to be some processing fee there. That's how he paid for the lift gate on a $10,000, $15,000 lift gate on the back of his truck. But I get that's cool that they could help him out. That's a real good thing that they could help him out. I just think that people need to know, and maybe say they just don't care. I'm sure they don't care. It's not that they don't care. They do care, but right. Yeah, I think it's awesome. That's awesome that people do that for people. I just, you know, I wish it was more positive. I just, I was more positive about it because, you know, like I said, they do charge for processing fee, you know, because I see, you know, people clicking on people saying they're giving them like $25, give them $100, and the guy's saying thank you very much, thank you for the money, thank you for the money. Uh, but I think that people are aware of that they're giving money to YouTube. They're not just giving it to him, you know, because it's not getting right to him. There's processing fee, and so what you're doing is you're just feeding YouTube's money. You know what I'm saying? You just give more money to YouTube that's already have stacks of it. Has stacks. It's just like giving it to the government. It's just like giving it to the government because the government has, you know, they waste it. They waste it on whatever, whatever. But anyways, I think it's a good thing that people want to help him out, which is cool. That he has that kind of following, want to help him out. I'll it won't be me. I won't be asking for money. So just so you know, no, I don't. No, no. That's why I don't have. I don't have a mail-in address or anything like that, and that's accessible to anybody on. You know, I have to personally send my email to somebody because I just it's not how I roll. I just don't roll that way. I save my money up and I buy my stuff. Somebody's going to give me something on YouTube to promote something or other. There's a couple other guys that won't do it either. They're saying don't sell me your junk because I'm not going to do a video the way you want it done and tell somebody it's the greatest thing in sliced bread when it really isn't. And that's what a lot of people do. They want you to do this wonderful video about a product that they sell and they want. I got to turn the heater off. And it's not that good of stuff, you know. But people will take it. People will take this product from these companies. I mean, that Canadian guy, he gets bicycles, and you know, he's been in it. What YouTube started in what 2011, 12. I think the beginning. I think YouTube started 11 or 12, and I started in 13, I think. And I could have put up a lot of other videos that I had. I mean, that I had with the old camcorder thing, right? You know. This old thing, I like to pick these things up and hang them from the ceiling. Of course, this isn't mine. This isn't mine, but my son picked it up. And I picked it up so I can hang it on the ceiling from years past. We got a big one. I had big VHS cameras that I filmed train stuff and all that, but when we had a house fire, we lost it all. So I don't remember how to open this up anymore. Huh? Old Panasonic. But this one doesn't have tape in it. This is a VHS, but it doesn't have the tape in it as far as I can. Mine had a tape in it, big VHS tape in it. but somebody got rid of this, so I grabbed it. Said I want to hang it from the ceiling on my, like my, over there in the wall on my stuff. I don't want to turn it around and mess it all up. But I got, like junk hanging on the wall over there, and I want to hang this on the wall. Like, whatever and whatever. How's the mouse trap? I got one the other day, but I haven't got one since. They're in here. I know they are. Sorry about the rant on the old YouTube thing. I guess I inherited it from the other guy ranting on it the other day. Yeah. And then the other guy, after that one, he must have been watching the other guy, because then the other guy, like, yeah, YouTube used to be fun. What do you mean? What happened to YouTube not being fun? I think you did it. I think you did it a long time ago, because not so much for the money. I think you did it because you enjoyed it. So you need to get back there. You need to refocus this up here into having fun with it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I already got lost. I was going to turn the heater off and wanted to show you this camera, and this got a hard drive in it. Palm quarter. It's got a stabilization. It's a VHS-C. I got the battery. Oh, it does have tapes in it. I just couldn't figure out how to open it. There's some empty boxes with it. And then I got another one up at the house that I want to hang from the ceiling too, but I haven't did it yet. But that's old technology. I'm on my rant there. I inherited a rant from somebody else. I didn't want to get on it, but that's how it works. Let me get Walden here. I'm not getting it done besides babble on about something that on a rant about something you can't do nothing about. I can't do nothing about it. It's locked and loaded. If you don't like it, if you don't like what they're doing, jump off the boat, because you're not concerned about it. How come you haven't did any videos on your channel? You do notice I subscribe to your channel for you, so now you got 13, I guess, or something. I think 13. You got 13 subscribers now. I don't know. I couldn't tell that you said you subscribed, but I can't, because I don't understand why I couldn't see subscribed though. Usually I can see when somebody subscribes. I don't know. I think it's YouTube. I think it's YouTube's blocked off. Places. You know what I'm saying? I think it's what that did, because you got notification that I subscribed to your channel, right? So what? So you don't get you don't get any from YouTube, right? You don't get any info. So you don't get notifications on it, like an email that somebody subscribed to your channel or not. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm reading. And sometimes it's all right. So let's get some of these walls, because I can talk all night. Just go on and on and on. Gift to gab, something. This is spring steel, so that's why it does what it's doing. I don't know if you know what I mean by spring steel. This is like bed iron. Burns differently. Melts differently. It's welded differently down here than it's doing up here, but and that's why it's doing all the boogers on the end of the. On the end of the metal is what it's doing. Then I'll end up having to mess around grinding That didn't take long, but yeah, I did the other day. Yeah, sometimes you'll when you leave when you if you don't leave comments on here and you leave comments somewhere else, YouTube Studio. I don't know where else you left them at because I don't remember coming back here and looking to see if you've left it here. But I get them on YouTube Studio. Um, you know, I think you know what I'm talking about because you got a YouTube account, so you can. You got 2 people and 5 likes, so. Yeah, I think there's some other people that I watch, and I don't know why I watch them. Sometimes they have some interesting stuff. I think what's that word? how do you say that? You can never recreate the wheel. So there's like very few videos out there that I see that somebody's not already done it 100 times. There's this one guy I watched. I think he's out of Texas that he does some stuff and like, I mean, only makes sense if you got a dryer that dries your clothes that you can turn it into a heater, but and then use it in your shop if you got a small shop to warm the shop up, you know. Oh yeah, I can read them, yeah. But I was just trying to figure out as there was a couple of them where they went to YouTube Studio and then I, like commented on them and then clicked the heart and whatever else. I don't. I guess I don't know why I do it. You know what I'm saying? Because for a while there, um, I thought that the comments were on right now, or even on my. They used to go like you could catch them through. Anyways, I'd get notification that somebody commented on a video, and then I could go back and give them a heart, and say it was great or whatever to the effect, and it's like communication with uh, your audience, and where on one thing of it, I think it makes sense, but on the other hand of it, how many people that left a comment on there, even like last week, that they like, because I've had people like, hey, I got like, this is some of the car stuff. I go like, hey, because I don't go back. I used to go back and look at the videos. Then it kind of like I go back and look at the videos. Nobody left a comment. So what was the? So anyways, I do select some couple Ford products. I do like wheel bearings or wheel sensors in the back, and I try my best to get a camera up in there and show what it was. And for the most part, I would get a comment back, and I wouldn't get it back from the video. It'd go back to studio, and I don't ever look at the studio. I'm looking at it now. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at it now. But prior to that, after, let's say, since, let's say it's since September, I've been looking at the studio to see who's leaving comments. That they're showing up there. They're not showing on video where it used to come to my email. And so, like, I went back and looked. There's like from a year ago, somebody asked me a question about whatever else. And, I don't want to say I'm like everybody else because I was guilty of that. But some of the bigger channels, just like this guy in New York, um, one time he commented, I think, one time maybe. I'm thinking maybe he replied to one of my comments, but they won't reply. I mean, they're like when we went down and seen this guy in Indiana that does lawnmower stuff, and we've been following him for a while, and he says, well, if I got 5,000 comments, how do you reply to all 5,000 comments? Who said you got to reply to all of them? You go down through and read them, and then you comment to some. I think that's just part of. I think that's just part of being real with your subscribers. I mean, no, I'm saying that right now, but in another 5 6 years, and if the channel keeps growing like it's doing now, since I'm doing the live stuff, I've got more subscribers now since I've been doing live stuff than forever. I'm averaging. This is studio, so you have I don't know how you really believe them because this is YouTube and they do what they want. So it says that like you're plus 47, but then I look and I don't know how I plus 47 because it don't add up. That's why I just keep doing live stuff, because until YouTube says that you're burning up too much of our uh, you're burning up too much of our data stream, and you need to back off on them. Then when they tell me to back off on them, then I guess I'll back off a little bit. I don't know. They have to be making they have to be making those them 10 videos they say they're making the most money. I got more videos. 10 years to 11 years of videos that I haven't even looked back to see if they're still making money for them. They got to be making money off my stuff, or or I'd be hearing something. You'd think, but I look like I'm pretty tired in the camera, but I am. I worked yesterday a little bit. Did you? Did you? Yeah. Anyways, that's what I kind of like to do the live thing. I don't know. I don't know if it my where's this thing? Okay, so people subscribe to your channel for many reasons. I like one of my videos, like when I did the fair things. I'd seen a few people there. They liked that I did, and I was able to, I was like, hey, you want to say something on live YouTube video? And I'm like, I'm like, I don't care. People for the most part, um, don't go out of their way to get themselves recognized on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? They go out of they avoid a camera being pointed on them for whatever reason. And I was there. It was quite a few years ago, but after you just get over it, you just kind of get over it. It's like, but it's kind of neat to go back 10 years ago or 8 years ago and see how young I was, and now 8 years later, I'm getting older, and I'm getting more used to talking on the camera because you guys are nice. I got some nice people, and that's why I'm taking my time slowly building up the channel, is because I don't like people who don't like me. So that's that's what I'm all about. Life's too short to have people mad at you and don't like you. Stay away from them. I go the other way. Anyways, now what I got to do is I got to put where my filter goes in. Um, there was some more marketplace filters, so I was looking into them. Now, somebody was saying that they didn't think. Yeah, I try to be. You see what I am. I'm old and beard's terrible, and I got my hair cut, and if you want to talk to me and you're being, if you're being polite and you're not talking trash on the channel, I'll talk to you. I'll be all right with you. I like I said, I don't. There's only way on my camera. You guys see me. I don't see you, so I don't know who I'm talking to. Just saying. Huh? Uh, I better quit laughing because I might start coughing again. It's actually my cough is pretty good, but the boss was telling me that I need to get working on his motorcycle back there. He's like, hey, I don't know. It looks like you're crying. Looks like you're crying. Okay, you're crying because I'm making you laugh. That's good. If you're laughing, I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Um, what was I saying last night? Oh, did you see those lights last night that I filmed? Because um, I'm thinking I didn't see you on last night on the thing. Did you catch any of that? Because they're not too. They were pretty good. Some people have their pits on their profile. Profiles for YouTube, isn't it? Or for Facebook, though, right? Because I think I clicked on yours, and I don't think I seen anything other than the T is the orange. I guess I didn't look in the profile though. Yeah, maybe I'll look into it tomorrow when I'm in the middle of the day of thinking about. Mm, mm. But you did go to that. You did watch that. What did you catch? Did you see where I went? You went to that thing. You said you couldn't talk, so I knew that was you. Did you see where I went into the scene where all the people were right around me and I was trying to film around? Did you catch that? That was that was cool. Might not have been your cool on your side, but it was cool on this my side because I felt like I was amongst the people. I felt I was there. I was there. Yeah, I don't. I mean, I didn't look that well, other than I just seen your T, and I went, "Oh, that's you." And I said, "Well, I'll describe." So you have 13. I don't know why you don't do a YouTube video, because just saying. That's what I said. That's what I said to somebody else too. It's like, okay, so you're filming all this stuff, and what are you doing? Well, yeah. I said, why don't you just do a YouTube channel? Well, I'm at least. Why don't you just film it? If you don't want somebody to see your ugly mug, then don't say your ugly mug. Don't show your ugly mug. You don't want like you hear how you sound like you're babbling on like this. Don't say nothing. I mean, some people. I watch some channels where the guy doesn't speak in English, and he doesn't very few times he'll say something, and it's okay. I like his stuff. I like what he does. If he doesn't want to say nothing, he doesn't have to say nothing. You can text. You can make comments. Write text in there, whatever to the effect, depending on what who you want to see it, and it's golden. You know, how do you know that somebody might not like you? May not like you. There's there's 100,000 people out there that could like me and not like somebody else. I just haven't reached them yet. You know what I'm saying? For whatever reason. Maybe because they like it because I'm bald. Maybe because I'm like in the 60s. Like when I look on YouTube's studios, I got like 80, 85%. I'm just guessing because I don't have it right in front of me. 85% of US people watch the channel. And then I have UK, I have 5%. And then India, I have 1%. And then it said something about some other places. And then there's other people that watched that said they subscribed. And I assume they subscribed, but it doesn't show up in ridiculous half-run YouTube's studio. They had half the stuff in there that they should have. Everybody that subscribes to the channel, I should have notification that they subscribe to the channel. Doesn't matter where they're from. Yeah, and all you gotta do is be real. Just like we just had a comment. You're down to earth and you're real. So you just be down to earth and real. Whatever, if it's something around the house where you don't want nobody to see it, then don't do it. But if you leave the house and you go to see something, why not? Just little ones, even shorts. It's 59 seconds. Maybe I like what you gotta do. Maybe when you leave your house, maybe I like it. Maybe you don't even leave the house. Maybe you got a little garden in the backyard and you play in your garden. Maybe somebody likes that kind of stuff. Give it a lot of that. Just saying. So, anyways, if I wouldn't have started my channel 11 years ago. Well, anyways, I got it figured out here. I got that. I got it welded in. Okay, so I got this box that protects the blower, and they're not that heavy, but it's kind of awkward because the blower's on one side. I got these are old furnace filters from the house, off of the house. They're the big ones, big, and they're like $30 a piece if you had to buy them. So this we're just going to use this to suck in fumes, but I made it big enough that you put this in, and it points towards the blower. Okay. Now if I plug this blower in, you'll see what I'm talking about. By I don't know. I'm gonna try it. We might lose. We've already into an hour, so we're already into an hour. So you'll get the gist of what I'm talking about. Okay, so it's away from here. So the fumes are going to come this way, okay? And then they're going to come out this way. Whatever's left is going to come out this hole here. So watch that filter. So anyway, somebody said, "Oh, this is not a good enough filterization thing." See what I'm saying? If that doesn't pull enough vacuum and pulls the fumes over here that way, then why is this thing sucking to that? So that already pulls up to that. So whatever fumes that are coming from this direction are going to go into that and come out this direction. And this is really a good blower. So if you're kind of hot, you might want to stand over there. So we're just going to box this all in, and this just to cover it up here in the back, on the side, and then I'm going to cut a hole there. But in the front, I'm going to have to put some sort of a something like this, something with a tube like that all the fumes could. And then like a nozzle thing. I could probably show you the a picture of the unit, but I can't do that with on being on right now. I can't but there's one for sale right now. Its thing is to do exactly what I'm building, and it's an older unit, and it's very big. It's like the size of that piece of wood that I'm working on. That's how big it is. It's going to take up a lot of room, and I don't have that kind of room. And it's $350. He started out at $650, $700, and he's down to $350. And it's not using it; it's just sitting there. But it's downstate somewhere. It's mine. Slide into. Like I said, I got some tin to put on the. I wanted to put some. Yeah, that's because when it's working in a certain spot, leave it alone. Don't mess with it. We're an hour and 22 minutes into it, so usually I've noticed around an hour they tend to mess up. Some more iron left. Some more iron left, and I got to cut one more for filterization. So it can slide in. I got to put another one on the top, so it's it just stays right where I want it to stay. This one up here will probably have to be dropped down a little bit. Well, it can't be dropped down too much because I won't be able to get up out of there, so it'll have to be there. Something like that. Something like that. Well, if I put it like that, I can't get it out. So put it like that, can't get it out either. I have to cut off some small pieces, put it above. This one's got to be trimmed off. Then I got one more piece that I can process to bed iron to process to fit in here. And I don't know if I told you that all our snow is melting again. Did I tell you that? Did you catch that? All the snow is melting again? Yeah. I'm breaking up. I'm breaking up.